The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. Never pick a fight with people who buy ink by the barrel. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. Let us endeavor so to live so that, when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. We have the best government that money can buy. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Loyalty to petrified opinion never yet broke a chain or freed a human soul. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. All generalizations are false, including this one. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. There are lies, damned lies in statistics. It usually takes me more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Do the thing you fear most, and the death of fear is certain. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Buy land. They're not making it anymore. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Get your facts first. Then you can distort them as you please. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt.